A 9 to 5 is hard, but so is being a streamer. Now that's interesting. This video is comparing a 9 to 5 and being a streamer. Bear in mind, I used to do a 9 to 5. I used to work in the Big Four at Deloitte. So I've experienced what the corporate life is, a 9 to 5. It ain't even a 9 to 5 though. It's more like a 6 till like 11 p.m. I'm not gonna lie. But I'll get into that another day. All right, let's get into this though.
I'm pretty sure we've all seen the Hassan situation by now.
What's that?
Familiar? Well, basically the streamer Hassan said that streaming was more draining than a 9 to 5.
Nah, cap. I'm gonna tell you that, cap. Cap, it's not. Cap.
A real job can be gruesome. A real job can make you very tired, but a real job doesn't suck the soul out of you. You know what I mean? In the same way that 9 hours of streaming absolutely.
Chat, I have done both and I can tell you that is cap. Biggest cap ever. Hassan, you're entitled. Cap.
A real job does not expend your social battery in the same way as someone who did a sales job, a real job. Okay, I'm telling you, as someone who did both, like 9 hours of constant performance and people pleasing taps you out from social scenarios. After 9 hours of that, I could probably do physical labor. It would not bother me, but I can't do more social. That's my point.
And after that clip, basically the debate on if streaming is harder than a 9 to 5 spread the internet like wildfire.
Bro, nah, let me hear him out, but I think it's cap though. Let's see.
News page was talking about it. People made videos about it. It was a hot topic for a few days. I mean, personally, I don't think that streaming is harder than a 9 to 5.
No way.
A 9 to 5 is physically and mentally draining, while streaming is only mentally draining.
Chat, what do you think? Do you think it's mentally draining? More mentally draining than a 9 to 5, chat? What do you think?
I completely disagree with Hassan when he says that a 9 to 5 doesn't suck the soul out of you, because they actually do. I'm pretty sure we've all worked a job before that sucked the absolute life out of us. Like, it's pretty common. But I do feel like there is merit to what Hassan is saying. Like, the way I see it is that, like, just because a 9 to 5 is hard, that doesn't mean that streaming is easy. I feel like a lot of people underestimate the amount of work that streamers actually have to do because of how lazy streaming looks. I mean, when you look at a streamer, like, I mean, they're sitting in a chair, playing a game or reacting to videos, and people do that for free. So when you see somebody doing it for numerous hours each day and they're making money from it, it's like, oh, I could most likely do that. I mean, it seems pretty easy. I do that for free, so why not do it for some bread? But if I'm being honest, I personally don't think that streaming is easy at all. Like, I saw a lot of people trying to write this off as like anyone could stream, but not anyone could work a 9 to 5, which I completely disagree with. The way I see streaming is kind of like the way I see soccer. Anybody could play soccer, but not everyone can be good at soccer. Anyone can stream, but not everyone can be a full-time streamer. Like, I don't think people realize how hard it is to get to that point where you're a full-time streamer on Twitch. It takes a lot of hard work and a lot of strategy, because Twitch has one of the worst algorithms of all time, because they don't push you in any way, shape, or form. You have to bring people to your stream. You can't just sit there playing a game all day and expect money and viewership. Like,
that is true. That is true. Hey, this guy's spitting, chat. Is he spitting? Nothing worse than a dead job on a 0-hour contract. Hey, I've been there too. I've been there too, chocolate bender. Trust me, I can relate. Bro, I can't lie, chat. I feel like I've done a lot of jobs in my lifetime, bro. Chat, I've done waitering. I've done 0-hour jobs, bro. I've done bare. The only job I haven't done is a cleaner, bro. I've done so much. But this guy is he's right though. You can't just sit there and expect people to, you know what I'm saying, turn up. You have to do a lot of stuff. And being a streamer is not just, bro, camera, lights, action, bro. You need to have personality. People don't care about video games anymore. It's more about your personality, you know, your moral compass sometimes to an extent. You feel me? Like more about how relatable you can be to your audience. And I always say to people like, bro, anybody can stream, yes, but you need to be relatable. But that's what I say, just be yourself. Like, I see people come on here and like try and dance and be Kai Cenat. Bro, that's Kai Cenat. Bro, if I tomorrow started dancing every second, you lot will look at me like, bro, is this guy okay? That's not me, bro. Do you understand? And that's okay. You can be yourself. You understand? You can be yourself. That's okay. Because there's an audience for everyone. Like, people will gravitate towards you. Like, you don't have to go and, you get me, every second have rappers on your stream. Bro, that's not you, bro. It's like a football team. Everybody's got a position. Some people are strikers, some people are defenders. We have a goalkeeper. You got to play your position. Like, you understand? So, but now this guy is speaking facts though. But again, using other external social platforms, for instance, TikTok really did help with the growth. Like today, for instance, I'm doing a lot of like day in the life, bro. That stuff is like, yes, we put a YouTube video out, but bro, I be like marketing it through other you feel me, like platforms and stuff. And that's how it, you know, it all spreads out. YouTube is a big grind. And YouTube has humbled me in many different ways, bro. You can put out a YouTube video for an hour and have like 2 views, but you just gotta keep going. It's a journey, bro. Like, you just have to keep going, bro. I get streaming is hard and not everybody can do it. I wouldn't even say streaming, content creating. Bro, you can put out content and maybe get 2 views in like 20 hours, bro. And you're like, bro, what? Bro, you have to just keep going. And you can't really, that's why I say when you start, you can't be looking at views, bro. You have to do it because you enjoy it, because you like it, bro. It has its elements of difficulties, but is it in comparison to a 9-to-5, is it harder? No, I'm not gonna lie.
It just doesn't work like that. It's literally impossible to grow on Twitch by only streaming. All the top streamers have said it before.
Because like the best strategy for growing on Twitch is still growing on YouTube, TikTok, or another platform.
My advice to anybody that wants to grow streaming, don't stream a lot. You can't just spark up on stream every day on Twitch and get viewers. That's just not how it is.
It's
you
not.
know? You got to go on different platforms, post your clips, and then eventually, you know, if you do it right, people will come.
Yeah.
Go on TikTok, make more TikToks, do more YouTube shorts, try to grow outside of the platform. Because if it hasn't been obvious for the past 6 years now, you're not growing on Twitch anymore. That's not how it works. You have to find discoverability through other places.
It's weird when streamers think, hey, if I want to be a Twitch streamer, I gotta start on Twitch. I gotta fire up, I gotta sign up, make a Twitch channel, make a name for myself. When it's literally the worst option to become a Twitch streamer is to stream on Twitch first. You have to do something else where you have to become famous first.
Like, if you have 0 viewers on Twitch, your stream is getting sent to nobody, and the odds of people finding you are slim to none. That's why most of the top streamers had some sort of strategy to bring in viewership to get to where they are now. For instance, Ludwig would do challenges on stream and upload those challenges to YouTube so that people from his YouTube would tune into his streams. And Queso would take clips from his stream and upload those clips to
Queso's breakthrough came from TikTok. Everyone used to roast him about how fat he is, and then he just took it and ran with it, and created a good relationship with his community. Bro, this guy now is like one of the biggest streamers on Twitch. It's insane.
To TikTok so that the people from TikTok would come to his streams. Are you starting to see the pattern here? Like, these streamers never just sat there all day and happened to become big streamers out of nowhere. They utilize different platforms to funnel an audience to Twitch while also most likely working normal jobs. And on top of that, these streamers had to actually be entertaining once people started showing up to their streams. Because if someone sees a clip or a video of you and your stream looks fire, like, it just looks amazing. It looks like the...
Hey, chat. This happened... Wait, is this July 4th, right? This stuff happens. This is when they have the war. Hey, chat, I want to go to America for July 4th. I want to spend Independence Day in America. I feel like the place to be in America is this house popping off some fireworks. Bro, I might just fly in as some reinforcements for flipping, for Phantom. Oh, bro, it'd be so sick.
Because if someone sees a clip or a video of you and your stream looks
What's up,
fire,
Ty?
like, it
How you
just
doing,
looks
Ty? What's
amazing.
up?
It looks like the funniest thing on earth. Then that person shows up to your stream and it's just you sitting in a chair playing a game, not really reading the chat or anything, not really being interactive. You're just kind of boring. That person is most likely never going to come back. So that first impression means everything.
True.
That's why streamers like Jinxie are so popular now, because his clips are just as funny as his streams. Now, I will say that streaming does get easier after you build up an audience, because you now know that people are actually going to pop out to your streams no matter what. But that still doesn't mean that streaming is easy. Like, if I'm being real, not just anyone can entertain numerous people all at once.
Speed
in the
is
same
different.
way
Speed is
that
different.
not just anyone can be a construction worker or an electrician. Another thing that people don't really realize about streaming is that you're talking for numerous people while you're live, because you're talking for yourself and you're also talking for the chat. Because in a normal conversation with another person, you talk for yourself. You say something, then the other person says something. There's a breathing room in between that. But with streaming, you're talking in both of those spots, yourself and the other person. And after hours of doing that, you can get drained. Now, is all that harder than a 9-to-5? No, not at all. The positives most definitely outweigh the negatives when it comes to streaming. I mean, you're in the comfort of your own home. There's not many physical demands, and you make your own hours. Like, it's definitely a blessing. But all that being said, my overall point is that even though streaming may be easier than a 9-to-5, that doesn't make streaming easy in general. Like, not just anyone can be a streamer.
Okay.
To really understand both sides, you would have to have a 9 to 5 at one point, but you would also have to have some sort of success with streaming, because streaming to an entire audience and like doing it full time is completely different than streaming to like 1 or 2 viewers. And even myself, I've never been a full-time streamer at any point in my life, but I've tried to become a full-time streamer and I completely failed. So I know the struggles of streaming. So yeah, I don't think that streaming is harder than a 9 to 5, but I don't think that streaming is easy. Like, I still think streaming is super hard to get to that position that streamers like Hassan or Kai Cenat or maybe even Jinxie are in right now.
Okay.
People don't want to hear someone complain when they're in a worse position than the person complaining. But the reality is that everyone on this earth complains no matter how good their life is. Our brain is a problem-solving machine. So when there's no problems going on in your brain is going to make problems for you to complain about. I mean, we do it all the time. I'm American, and a lot of you guys watching are probably from first world countries. Now let me ask you this. How do you think other countries feel when they hear Americans complain about their Wi-Fi going out for 24 hours?
Shout out Ghana though, they didn't have Wi-Fi. Shout out Ghana. But fair play. Hey, he's cooking, man. He's making some really good points.
Or their Amazon packages not coming in on time. They're probably fed up because some countries don't even have Wi-Fi or Amazon. They legit only got sticks and stones.
Damn.
So you can only imagine how they might think how annoying it is when we complain because they have way less than us. But regardless, we still find a way to complain no matter how great our lives are compared to others. People are always going to find a way to complain.
He's cooking.
Like, that's just the sad reality. Mr. Beast literally built wells in Africa and people somehow started
Nah, this is crazy. Let's read this. Mr. Beast 100 Wells is disrespect to Africa. How is it disrespect? He described the entire Africa as a village with its people. Oh, shut up, man. He projected that all African. Oh, bruv. Wells in 2023 is offensive. Why not? What the hell? Must be specific. This is capital. Bruv. Oh my. Nah, bro.
Complaining about that. Yeah, your job may be harder than the streamer sitting in their chair for 9 hours, but that doesn't mean that they can't complain about it. Like, maybe it should be off stream or offline when they complain. I feel like that'd be a little bit more sincere, but at the same time, like, everyone on this earth complains regardless of how great their lives are. How do you get along with your coworkers? By complaining about the job, because at the end of the day, complaining is fun, and we can't sit here and act like complaining isn't. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. All that being said, that's gonna wrap up the video. If you guys made it this far, I appreciate you. If you guys enjoyed this video, then I highly recommend you guys check out my most recent video. It'll be right up here on the screen. But yeah, with all that being said,
that's a great video. Really good video. This might be one of my new favorite YouTubers, low key. I still think though, chat, I'm not gonna lie, 9 to 5 is much harder than streaming, but that's just my opinion. That's my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment sections. Let me know.
Make up, and your friends trying to break us. No, I don't do breaks, no. I love you right, I will. I love you right, I will. I love you like